This is Alex House for BBTV. Today I'm here with Frak Ali. Frak, first of all, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, Alex. How about you?
I'm doing very well. I'm very excited that you remembered who I was, mate.
Of course I'm going to remember, man. You were probably the first interview I done.
Right, I appreciate you, mate. And
I recognise you, man. I recognise you.
Good to hear. And so, first of all, we're here on the GBM show. And since last time, mate, how's things been? How's life been treating you?
Yeah, life's been good, man. Just doing my thing, plodding away. Back in training camp now, so yeah, I can't wait.
Good to hear. And I mean, you've just had the fight announced that you're on this card. And how nice is it to be with GBM and getting out quite actively now?
Yeah, this is going to be my 7th fight now with GBM. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd one of the year. And I just can't wait to get back in there, really. Yeah, itching to go now, yeah.
Amazing. And for yourself, I mean, 7-0 and going hopefully in the right direction from the sounds of things. And do you feel like with every fight you're getting closer and closer to a title?
Yeah, 100%. The title now, Central Area, I believe, is touching distance anyway. As far as I know, it's going to be this one, and then I'm straight in for the title. So yeah, this is no slip up to this one, and get the win on this, and that's it. Push for a 10-rounder and get that title and bring it back here.
And do you feel like, I mean, from the last time I spoke to you, you have these big ambitions, and do you feel like with every fight these ambitions are getting closer and closer? Yeah,
100%. End of the day, if I didn't have ambitions, there's no point in me boxing. So it's one step at a time. Like I'm saying, it's just this one fight, and then that title's just there. So yeah, like I said, I'll be first one to bring GBM the title back, and hopefully I'll do it end of the year, yeah.
And are you happy and pleased with the step-ups and with the improvements you've had with every fight?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like if you look from my first professional fight and now to my last one, everyone's been a step up one by one. I've never gone back down or like had like a lower opponent. It's always been building, building, building. And now my next one's gonna be no difference. It's probably gonna be my biggest step up compared to my last fight when I boxed Louis Norman. And Louis Norman's a big name, so I have spoke to Wizzy. I've given him a few names I'm looking at. So let's see if he can make them happen, yeah.
Last time out, it was quite a tough performance and tough fight for you. Of course, I mean, I know Louis Norman quite well, and he said nothing but positive things about you. But it was quite a tough fight. And was it nice to possibly face this adversity quite early on in your career rather than later on?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Louis Norman. Izzy just mentioned the name Louis Norman, and I jumped at it straight away. I'm not gonna lie, Louis Norman probably don't even know this, but I followed his career for many years. For many, many years. I've always watched him, I've always rated him. So the second Izzy said to me, look, Louis Norman, I'm not going to lie to you, I jumped at the opportunity because I know how good he is. And I've always wanted to test myself, and that guy's been at every level. And to say I've shared with a ring with him now, and for the caliber of fights he's been in with, and I've been in with him, you know what I mean, I'm buzzing, and that experience I've gained, it's just going to make me build and progress my career, yeah. But yeah, regarding that fight with Louis Norman, I'm not going to lie to you, it weren't the fact that it was a hard fight. If you look at round 1 to round 5, I was coasting through it. Like, you can ask Louis Norman. In the fight, I was talking to him, and I was saying, look, Louis, give me some of back, you know what I mean? And then round 5, I just got complacent because I was getting bored in there. There were not much coming back, and then that second he got me with that body shot, fair play to him, it's probably the best body shots I've been hit with, and that's experience, the way that he placed it. But up until that point, it was easier. Like, I had no danger, the power wasn't affecting me. It was just the fact he caught me, and I weren't really anticipating the shot. And just from that point onwards, I was like, you know what I mean? He's got me, and I get back on your game plan. So yeah, when I went into that round 6, I was probably more sharper in that round 6 than I was in round 1 because finally somebody was giving me something to think about. So yeah, I'm happy that Louis Norman gave me that bit of a test because you know what it's like to go down under pressure and get yourself back up and, you know what I mean, give it a go. So like I'm saying to you, it is boxing, and yeah, I just can't wait for the next one now, yeah.
Of course, and I mean, you dealt very well, like you said, with the adversity you faced, and I suppose to an extent was a blessing in disguise to be able to have that, and especially in the 6th round, you looked good. You came out and you looked good in that 6th round, and were you impressed, and were your coaches impressed with how you dealt with it?
Yeah, well, the things that we're working on in the gym that worked in the ring, like I'm saying, is just the fact I switched off. Nothing was coming back, and the minute I didn't anticipate it, and he got me. But yeah, like I'm saying, I just can't wait now to get my 8th fight and get a better opposition than Louis Norman, and then push on for that title. And I just can't wait now, yeah, can't wait.
Amazing. And just for a final question for you, mate, for your fans that are coming out on, well, Saturday night, whenever that Saturday night, Friday night, actually, when that may be, what would you like to say to them, mate?
Well, the 7 weeks on. Sorry about that. There's just someone a bit famous behind us, like sticking a tongue at us. What's it called now? So yeah, first of all, I want to thank everyone who's bought tickets. I want to thank my sponsors for this one as well. I've got Eyelet for You, based in Page Hall. I've got You on Beef, based in Sheffield. Also Rubik's Detailing, Atcliffe Road, and TDI, the driving instructor. Without your guys, it's not going to be possible for me to box on this next show. And also everyone who buys tickets, I can't thank you enough. Without your lot, the dreams for me to become a pro boxer would never happen. So yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, Frak, it's always a pleasure to speak to you. And like I said, I very much appreciate you remembering who I am, mate.
Alex, I remember you and I always will remember you. Don't worry.
Thank you very much, mate.